daily list of touches for the loan associate. And I just want to walk you through this document because you're going to use it every day. It's probably one of the primary things just in terms of the three plus hours you're going to spend just reaching out and touching clients. The first thing you're going to do probably the day before is you're going to literally put your 20 to 25 people in this left column, which is called people to touch. You're already going to know before you come in the morning who you're going to call because you don't want to sort of fiddle around. You just want to get right into it and be effective. So you're going to log all those people here. When you have a touch or when you make the call, you want to put in this field, basically a 1 that you actually touched them, meaning that you had a conversation with them, and a 2 means that you did not. You called, maybe you left a message, whatever that form of communication is, but you never actually had an actual conversation. So we want to track that so we can start to see patterns and trends and things that we can manage. Over here to the right of that, you will put what's called, this is the value proposition we call CPIG, which is C for connection. So this is the value you're going to do to serve them. Are you going to connect them with a person or a deal to solve the problem? Are you going to partner with them on something? Could be an article you're going to write together or trying to do a deal together. The I is the information to give them for growth wisdom. So you're going to, can you give them an article? Is there something that would be beneficial for them? Or are you going to give them a gift, a book, a card, something that you're going to do to add value for them? So that's the CPIG. So you'll log here what it is you did. So was it a connection, partner, information, or giving something? And then what was the outcome? Did you see something fruitful happen? Was it an inquiry that came out of it, etc.? Down here in the yellow, I just put some different ideas. Sending a card. Should probably do that 2 times a month, just sitting down and writing cards to people. Should give them some reviews on LinkedIn. Did you give them a gift? Maybe something special was happening in their life. Did you make a connection through LinkedIn? Did you tell people you were praying for them? Did you research any documents for them? Any recommendations? So these are just ideas that you'll have to walk through for them, and that'll be constantly getting updated. Down here, I just put focused relationship target. This might be ongoing and change as well, but who are you calling? Real estate attorneys. Who do the connections you want to tell people you want to connect with is real estate attorneys, M&A attorneys, commercial brokers, growth coach consultants, developers, family offices, mid-market investors, financial planners, CPAs, commercial insurance, bankers, etc. So you just want to know who is it that you're trying to go after for referral sources, etc. Down here are questions that you're going to ask when you're developing these relationships and trying to really understand who it is that you're going to start connecting with and how you're going to rate them, because people are going to end up being rated based upon a tier 1 or a tier 2. If they're tier 3, you're probably just not having any connection with them. But a tier 1, either direct or tier 1, ambassador. An ambassador is somebody who you're not doing a direct loan with, but they're ones that are referring to you. And then a tier 1 direct is somebody that you're actually doing business with. It's going to be an ongoing relationship. The tier 1 ambassador, again, falls into the H3 category, which is high integrity, high connector, and a high giver. So the questions allow you to fish through and find out over time whether somebody's going to be in a tier 1 or both those categories, or a tier 2. Tier 2 is probably someone that might refer something to you once or twice a year. Direct is, again, some of you might do one deal with, maybe for your lifetime, or possibly every couple of years. So you're really trying to move and spend more time in the tier 1s than the tier 2s for both of those. But these are just helping you kind of fish through and figure out, is this somebody that I want to spend more time with or less time with based on those things? Because remember, we need to know our audience so we can serve them better through this process. So this is the document you're going to use every day. So you need to be very familiar with it. So again, this is the daily touches sheet for the loan.